Have you ever loved someone so deeply that you ignored every red flag? That was me with Alex. We met in college. He was charming, ambitious, and always knew how to make me feel like I was the only girl in the room. For 3 years, I believed we were building a future together. I trusted him with everything, my secrets, my dreams, my heart. But one night, everything changed. I borrowed his laptop to finish a school project. When I opened the browser, dozens of chat windows popped up, messages with other women. Some were just flirty, others explicit. My hands were shaking. It wasn't one mistake. It wasn't a drunken night. It was a double life. I confronted him. At first, he laughed it off. Then he turned it on me. You're overreacting. They mean nothing. You're still my number one. Number one? As if I was competing in some twisted game. That night I cried myself to sleep, but when the morning came, something inside me snapped. If he could play games, so could I. I didn't want to scream or beg. I didn't want revenge that would make me look crazy. No, I wanted something smart, something unforgettable. So I pretended. For the next month, I acted like the perfect girlfriend. Sweet, supportive, affectionate. I knew he suspected nothing because cheaters always think they're smarter than everyone else. Meanwhile, I started planning. First, I created a fake social media profile, a girl who looked exactly like his type. Blonde, playful, a little reckless. I knew his patterns. I knew the kind of compliments he couldn't resist. I started flirting with him, as her. And, of course, he took the bait. Within a week, he was sneaking around to text this new girl. Then I set the trap. I invited him to a dinner at our favorite restaurant, told him it would be a special night. He showed up all dressed up, probably thinking I was going to celebrate him. But when he walked in, the table was set for 3. Me, him, and the girl he thought he was meeting. Except, of course, she didn't exist. Instead, I had printed every single message he sent her, hundreds of screenshots, and arranged them neatly in a folder on the table. Right next to it, I placed the apartment key he had given me and a small note. You played yourself. I didn't even wait for him to sit down. I just stood up, looked him in the eye, and said, "Enjoy your dinner, Alex. You'll need it, because by tomorrow, everyone will know exactly who you are." And I meant it. That night, I sent the screenshots not just to his friends, but also to his family, his boss, and the girls he had been talking to. The perfect mask he wore in public shattered in an instant. He tried to call me hundreds of times, begging, apologizing, even threatening. But I never picked up. My silence was louder than any argument. And you know the best part? He once told me, "You'd never survive without me." But guess what? I'm doing better than ever. New city, new job, new life. His reputation? Destroyed. His game? Over. And me? I walked away with the one thing he could never have again, my peace. Because sometimes, the best revenge is reminding them they can't hurt you anymore.